Hello, everyone. This is Gary. So before we dive into the demo today, I would like to give you an overview of CINNOX. So every package of CINNOX comes with three main pillars: connect, orchestrate, and evaluate. And by connecting, it does not mean simply connect to the channels and communicate through it. And in CINNOX, we emphasize ultimate omnichannel experiences. So it means that you should be able to benefit from the unique strengths of different channels and use them properly and timely. And after the connection established, CINNOX actually start to orchestrate the relationship between the business and the customer. We do that by humanizing the connections. So we build a process and tools for you to unify the identification of the customer, the journey, and the conversation, so that within the single interface, the organization should be able to access any single data of the customer and serve any of them as a VIP. We also provide rich communication capabilities right inside of the dashboard. So the agent, no matter in which kind of situation, he can handle it. For example, like customer experiences, technical troubleshooting, and even sales presentation. And we also believe a smoother collaboration between the staff will eventually make the happier customer. So that's why we build the team collaboration directly in the interface of the CINNOX so that they can work together easily. And it can also integrate with the tools used daily with third-party applications so that it can even further automate the whole workflow easily. Lastly, but most importantly, is all the data get generated by the customer or the organization will eventually fall into evaluate, where we provide AI-powered customer intent data, report, statistic. And that is where most important part that it can be creating a healthy loop back to the connect and orchestrate so that it can further enhance the business customer experiences and employee experiences. Next, I'm going to show you a demonstration. All right. I'm going to show you a demonstration of a customer, an end customer applying for a mortgage. And as you can see here, to show you how the CINNOX can be actually applied in business. So on the screen left-hand side, you will see a screen of iPhone representing the customer's view. And on the right-hand side, it's the workspace of CINNOX, represents the agent's view and where the agents will handle all the inquiries and communication internally or externally. Now, let's start only focus on the customer side. It starts from a promotion. CINNOX empowers enterprise to send the personalized bulk SMS to anyone in the world. And after the user receives this SMS and click the link inside, it automatically navigates into another channel, WhatsApp. It's a channel that most of the consumer are familiar with. And at this moment, enterprise can actually utilize our intelligent routing to decide how this inquiry will be handled and by who. And in this scenario, we use a chatbot to handle those frequently asked questions to reduce the involvement of a human to handling repeating questions. And the customer at this moment can reply the chatbot and navigate it using digit or replying any text format. The chatbot will answer accordingly and continuing to guide the conversation. And chatbot can be used in some automate workflow as well. And in this demonstration, we use the chatbot to handle the initial application of a mortgage so that the chatbot can actually ask the customer for certain information. For example, the name of the customer, the phone number of the customer, and in other scenarios, it can be, for example, like your membership ID, your reservation time, your order number, etc., etc. So that it can help to summarize all the information provided by the customer for both customer and the agent who are going to take the inquiry in the next steps. So all of this is actually helping the enterprise to enhance the whole journey and make it more easier for the enterprise to serve any consumers. Now, let's light up the agent side. So reaching to a human is unavoidable in some situation, for example, like handling complex inquiries or serving a premium customer. And by clicking the inquiry, picking up it, the agent can actually access to all the previous conversation and even browse the whole inquiry conversation history, regardless of different channels, by simply scrolling inside the chat room or click our quick navigations. The agent is also armed with all the necessary data that he needs. For example, where this customer is coming from, the contact information, the device information. And once the system detects there is a similar contact existing in the platform, we will suggest the agent to capture all the records and data unified. And with simple clicks, this agent is also able to access to all the inquiry histories of the whole journey of this customer, regardless of different channels, and also the entire customer journey. For example, like when this kind of inquiry is being created, where it's being transferred to who, etc., etc. Also, the private notes shared between different staffs. And this agent can also try to transfer the inquiry to a particular agent or a service group with multiple agents behind. All right, in this scenario, the customer would like to further understand more detail about the process of the application and some terms of the promotion. So now both of them can send text messaging, audio messages, videos, image, files to each other's side directly in each interface. But sometimes messaging and medias are not sufficient or efficient enough to explain some concepts. So although all of the social network business account does not support calling, in CINNOX, agent can directly make a phone call to this customer within the same chat room. And this customer will receive a native phone call, and the call can be recorded automatically or manually. It depends on your settings. And now the agents and the customer can still benefit the instant message feature provided by the social network while talking to each other in real time. And this significantly changed the whole customer journeys and also the organization internal operation. And once this conversation is done, the call log and record will be also saved inside of this inquiry, inside of this particular inquiries. And if the customer is happily served, and then the agent can be closed, the agent can close the inquiries. Next, let's only focus on the dashboard. So CINNOX provides out-of-the-box dashboard and report filled with statistics and matrix. And you can filter by different teams, different channels, and even further drill down using our interactive charts to see the data that you would like to have. And we also provide you a monitoring platform of listing all the inquiry inside of the platform in different status so that you can further drill down or operate on top of it. Furthermore, we also provide you all the conversations and activity happen inside of the platform right in the reports, where you can, for example, you can actually locate any single call made inside of the platform and also the audio recorded file if the call has been recorded right in here. And that's all for today's presentation and demonstration. And it's only a snapshot of what CINNOX is capable of. And hope you enjoyed my today's presentation.